Hi Scorpio, it's CJ. Today I'll be doing your love reading for the month of June 2022. This can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, as well as cross watchers. All are welcome. Let's see, what else do I have to say? And as well, remember that the energy will apply whether you're single or you're in a committed relationship. The energy still remains the exact same. And that this is not a one-on-one reading, so it is general. So it may not resonate with you. Okay, one more shuffle and we're going to begin, Scorpio. Thank you so much for all of the support, the subs, the likes on my channel, the comments. I think I'm almost at 765 subs, so it's wonderful to see this soul tribe grow and expand and support one another. Okay, let's begin. Scorpio, for love, June 2022. What's going on for Scorpio? Wow, did you see those two flip outs? Okay, we have true love. Wow, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so some of you are already with your soulmate, your life partner, and it is beautiful. And then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so that obviously is energy. Hopefully you guys can see this. Sometimes my camera reflects weirdly. How cute. Two little children, and they're hugging and kissing each other. And then it's like the grown-ups totally embracing one another. A lot of love in this reading. Bottom of the deck does mention children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you may have children that are playing some kind of part in your romantic world. All right, let me get you a Wisdom Oracle deck. I feel like these two cards are speaking of, if you're in a relationship right now, it looks really good. At least that's how it feels at this moment. But there is a reminder here to take the steps you are needing to take if this love is worth it to you. And for those of you that are single, it's like, if you're wanting love, and this is a love reading, so I can only imagine you're here for this, it is about, really stepping out of a comfort zone even, Scorpio. Perhaps it's time for you to actually pursue someone else here and let your feelings be known if there's someone that you may have your eye on. So, very interesting. Let's continue. I've got happy showing up when I split the deck, so that's beautiful. And yang, which is action. Taking that action, especially for both of you guys, singles and couples. Taking making that effort, putting it into action to really show your love, to really strengthen the bond, and also to pursue that person that you may be interested in, for those of you that are single. Yang showing up again. So this is really about making some gestures this month, Scorpio. Okay, let's get one card for our lovely water sign, Scorpio. One card. Ooh, okay, whoa. Well, we're not going to take any of those. It's way too many. Cards are definitely wanting to speak to you today. So, let's begin again. One card, please. Scorpio, June 2022, regarding love and romance. Show me clearly, please. Just want to get the right card. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. Oh, serendipity. Ooh, I like that. And to be fair, on the bottom. Okay, so serendipity, beautiful. It feels like this is a really positive month, Scorpio, for every one of you guys. Because serendipity is really that energy of, it's very lucky, it's very abundant, it's blessings. And it is also that energy of, when preparation, good preparation, and opportunity meet, it brings that luck, you know. So whatever you're working on here, and this is being a love relationship, whether you're looking to meet your partner or whether you're already in a relationship, it's like putting that effort in, and really giving it your all, making those moves, those gestures, really brings in this beautiful love and this beautiful abundance of love. And we also have to be fair. Okay, so this is kind of like the Libra card, really, you know, the Justice card. This is actually about being honest and open and acknowledging and recognizing where you may need to put a little bit more effort in when it comes to love. And recognizing, if you're in a committed relationship, recognizing what your partner does too. It is about really balancing things out so that there's a lovely harmony existing. And if you're single, you know, it is like putting in again that effort, getting out of your comfort zone. If you're used to being pursued and not so much about pursuing others, this may be the month, Scorpio, where you need to kind of push that boundary and go after whom it is that you are interested in. It can also even be suggesting, Scorpio, that, you know, if you're single and someone's pursuing you, you know, maybe to open yourself up a little bit, because you never know. Even if you're looking, let's say there's someone that at your work, for example, that may be kind of flirting with you or something. And you may be like, no, I wouldn't, that, you know, you don't even see it. You don't even acknowledge the flirting or something, maybe because you're at work and it's like, well, hey, that goes against work policy, whatever. I'm just using this as an example. Maybe you got to look at it a little bit different, because there's some kind of beautiful balance that is wanting to come in here. And, you know, there is an owl on, to be fair, at the very top of this woman's head. Hopefully you might be able to see it. And the wisdom, the owl is all about our inner wisdom, the knowing, you know, the tapping into that intuition even, which you have plenty of. Okay, let's move on to the animal oracle before we get into, and on the bottom of the deck, right, what did I say, intuition? Right on the bottom, because I shuffle off camera, and then I shuffle obviously again when we're back on camera. This is cat, intuition. So there's something about your intuition that they are really wanting you to focus on in June, Scorpio. And one more shuffle. Messages for Scorpio in love. What's going on in their love life? All right. One card. One card. It's like putting in the effort. It's like it brings this beautiful opportunity, this divine timing kind of thing, that allows an existing relationship or one that is about to begin to really be harmonious. I'm picking up on that. So, all right, one card. Dog. Oh, I love this. Companionship. Wow, what a beautiful card to come out. And equality, seahorse. Okay, so this reading, Scorpio, it's like everything is coming into alignment. Dog is about, well, a companionship, right? It's that loyal partner that is with you through the ups and the downs. And if you've ever had a dog, especially because we're going to talk about the dog. You know, a dog is called man's best friend for a really important reason. When you have that relationship with your dog, it is a bond that is unbreakable. You know, they are so loyal. They never leave your side. If you've had moments when you have been sad, upset, they're always there, offering on their own vibrational level soothing, comforting companionship. And so I feel with this showing up in your reading, Scorpio, that there is this, if you are in a relationship, it is actually a really beautiful relationship. It feels like it. It feels the only thing that may be missing a bit is that there may be a holding back here. There may be not even on purpose, but just, the craziness of life, being busy in life, not putting love, romance on the front burner because you're so weighted down with everything else that's going on in life, that there needs to be a little bit more effort put in here in order to have this loyal, long-lasting relationship. And, if you're single, it's the same thing. I feel like there's someone waiting for you that is going to be that loyal, loving partner. But you're going to have to make the effort. And that might be a little uncomfortable for you, Scorpio, if you're not used to really going after what it is that you want, especially when it comes to romance, right? It's not always easy to pursue a person. Sometimes it's much nicer and easier to be pursued. But either way, it is about staying open and allowing what is meant to happen to actually happen. And we have seahorse. So equality. This goes really wonderful with to be fair. It's all about the balance. 2 seahorses here. And, if you think about seahorses, it's the males that give birth. So it is speaking of everything getting equal. Like, does that make sense? I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it's like the male seahorse is the one that carry the babies and give birth to the babies, which is very different than every other animal that lives, and including humans, right? So it's talking about this equality. And I also feel, especially for you guys that are single, Scorpio, is really looking outside the box when it comes to opening yourself to whoever is out there that is meant for you. Really looking outside that box. That they may not fit what you imagine in your mind your partner to be, and to be open to that, because they're giving it to me as if this person is going to be very good for you and they're going to be very loyal and loving. Okay, so let's now move into the tarot. Let's see what cards want to come out. So far, it's a beautiful reading. Felt like I was only going to have to shuffle once. The cards are pretty much ready now. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. And it was just on the bottom of the deck. So there's something you're walking away from. There's something you're leaving now because you are ready to move on to something else now. Cups is the water. It is our emotions. It is our relationships. So, if you're in a relationship right now and you maybe have gotten, again, a little caught up with life, it may be time to actually walk away a bit from the responsibilities that you have for a little bit, so that you can actually start to put a little bit more energy and effort into your relationship. Okay. All right. We cannot take all of these. Thank you so much, Spirit, but let's not have too many cards. All right, let's begin. What messages, advice do you have for Scorpio for June 2022 in love and romance? I mean, they're saying it's true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, Scorpio. So if you're in it, it feels like it's the right one. The Hierophant. Yeah, some of you guys might be actually married to that person. Or you are going to meet your partner that is there's going to be a deep contract, commitment. Again, the Hierophant talks about the higher wisdom. It's the traditional things. So I really feel like that flipping out when I was just talking about the true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. You're either in a deep committed relationship, and this is confirmation for you Scorpios that this is your reading, but it is letting you know that this is your love. This is your true love. And for everyone else that is not married or, engaged or not even dating right now, whoever this person is that you're going to be meeting, they're going to be someone that you're going to want to really hold on to. And I think there's going to be a very deep connection, one that will last a lifetime. All right, I'm going to get 2 more cards. Show me clearly. 6 of Pentacles. This reading is all about balance, equality. Six of Pentacles. It's that, I love that card because it's so, you put 100 in, the other person puts 100 in. It is such a beautiful give and take, receiving. It's an ebb and it's a flow. It is, you know, the high tide, the low tide. It's just everything just beating like that beautiful heartbeat. Perfect harmony. Beautiful balance. Wow. What a reading. And let's get one more for Scorpio. Okay, seriously, some of you guys are getting married. Four of Wands. Celebrations, yes. Excitement, happiness. And really, this is a marriage card for me. So you just got to really get clear here. What do we got? Wow, we got the King of Swords, clear in the mind. Queen of Wands. Just being so excited and happy. Excuse me. And, you know, Wands is a fire, so I feel like this connection has a lot of passion to it. It has a lot of excitement, a lot of, like spontaneity even. But getting clear. King of Swords, right? Really knowing what it is that you want and really allowing yourself to go after it and put the effort in. I also am being drawn to the owl down here in this corner, right there. Just like the owl here, there's something here about your wisdom, your intuition, your knowing here. And we have the Nine of Wands showing up. So it is saying that there is some work to put in because the Nine of Wands is, you know, that determination. I mean, you've been going and working and putting all this effort in things, maybe even in this relationship, but it needs a little bit more. It needs a little more push to bring this harmony back together and to really allow your partner to know how much that they matter to you, and also to allow them to express how they feel about you too. Beautiful reading. I don't even know if we need to go much further than this. Some of you guys are really seriously going to be proposed to you, or there's going to be a much deeper commitment going on. Massively with these two cards showing up. And this feels very exciting and happy. I almost feel like fireworks in this relationship. Fireworks going off in a really great way, you know? You ever been to a place where you've seen the fireworks and you're standing there, and maybe you're standing there with that person you love, and there's just something so romantic with the fireworks that go off, but it almost matches the fireworks that go off inside you when you're with that person. Okay, so that's how I feel. It's like this is the reading that if you are in that relationship, it is just put a little more effort in, and so that you and your partner both feel adored and loved and celebrated. And for those of you Scorpios that are single, it feels very much like if you can step out of your comfort zone a little bit and allow yourself to either be pursued or to pursue, because you know what it is that you want. The person that's going to be coming towards you, that you're calling in, is going to be this wonderful partner for you. It's beautiful. What a beautiful reading. So Scorpio, that's where I'm going to leave it. Looks very, very positive. I do want to say 8 of Swords was underneath the Nine of Wands. This feels a little bit more like a past energy, and just one for you to be aware of. Don't keep yourself stuck. 8 of Swords is that mental kind of jail that we put ourselves in, where we can overthink things too much and feel like, you can feel stuck. And if you're in a relationship that has maybe had a little rocky moments, and you guys have been maybe dealing with extra stress, and maybe at times you haven't been able to see eye to eye, try not to get into the 8 of Swords energy where you feel like you're tied and blind and that you don't have a choice to be made, because you do. This is just up in the head. So I just wanted to bring your attention to that before we close this reading out. But other than that, it looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, we have, to be fair, equality, and the 6 of Pentacles. Those are all speaking of a beautiful balance, a beautiful connection that is shared, and no one is taking more than they're giving here. That's really what it feels like. And it seems to be divinely orchestrated. And or it will be if you are looking for love. Okay, let's close the reading off for Scorpio. We'll get one card from Treasures of Tikashi for Scorpio for love. Thank you. What is this? It's upside down. Flexibility. I think that's what I was talking about, wasn't I? If you're single, keep an open mind. Really important. Okay, I'll quickly read this for you guys. Be adaptable and free to move in any direction. Be open to rapid changes as you bend with the wind, for a branch only breaks when it becomes brittle and stiff. Allow yourself to be rigidly flexible at all times. Flexibility of mind equals flexibility in body. Let go of your aches and pains by creating a flexible outlook. It may be time to look at things from a perspective you have never considered before. You know, that is really awesome, because just look at the King of Swords, how he's sitting there. He is very clear, right? He is up very high. He's like almost up as high as the mountains. He's sitting on one, but he's absolutely very clear in his view, like where he's looking, where his eyes are aiming. There is no hesitation here. So it's like you finding a different perspective, and things are going to look completely different for you than they maybe ever have, right? So that's for some of you guys. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have respect. A sense of reverence surrounding your being creates flow with every thought or action. Pay particular attention to yourself, your clothes, your stance, your charisma. Allow your inner pride of self to quietly shine. Honor yourself and respect the needs of others. And whatever needs to be achieved can be done with dignity. So I just feel like this is going really wonderful with the dog, the compassion, and the companionship. The respect is going to be here. The respect is here if you're in a relationship. It feels like you got the loyalty, you've got the love, you got the equality, you have the respect, and there feels like there's a lot of love. So, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. I hope it helps in some way. Thank you so much again for being here. You guys rock. I love you so much, and I wish you a wonderful month of June. So we'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.